Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are. This is another free webinar from TopFX. Become cTrader Master Part 12 Risk Management Tools in cTrader. Today we are going to talk about the risk management tools that are incorporated in cTrader that will help you to trade and performing your everyday trading activities like any trader do. As you can see, I'm right now on the web page of the topfx.com.sc, and we have this presentation of the cTrader here, and you can choose the cTrader for the reliability, advanced technical analysis tools, and the ability to combine different trading methods in one interface. And as you can see, we have the advantages of the manual trading we cTrader, and one of this because as a manual trader you need to a reliable platform that offers user-friendly interface combined with advanced market analysis tools and risk management tools. So these features here are definitely something to keep your eyes on. And as you can see, we got helpful information on your orders volume, such as a pip value, commission cost, and required margin. And this is this is exactly what we are going to talk about today. Those kinds of things. But I got something more for you as well, so we can talk about something else as well. So stay with me, stick with me a little bit longer, so you will see what we will talk about just in just a moment. Let me just switch to my cTrader platform, and here we go. We can start the webinar with presenting you the first risk management tool for traders. So as everyday trader, you're possibly wondering when you open the trade, what is the actual trade statistics? I mean, what is the order or a trade information? So let me just give you a very simple feature that will help you to grab this information instantly. As you can see, I'm using the 1 hour time frame chart of the euro dollar, the most popular currency pair tradable in the forex industry, and we have, of course, the quick trade panel. So if you hover your mouse around here, you can instantly sell or you can instantly buy the amount of 110 lots. I don't want to 110 lots. What I want is basically, let's say I want to trade 1 lot. So I change this to 1 lot, and if I go back and hover around this volume input space, you can see that there is some kind of a context menu that just pops in the background. And what you can see here straight on is the value of your pip. So we got, for example, for 1 lot, my pip value is $10. You have a trade value for buy, 107,195.94 dollars. Trade value for sell, of course. The commission required, which is in my situation $2.75, which is calculated automatically straight on, and of course the margin requirement for the buy position and for the sell position. We can see straight on that my margin is big enough to open the buy and to open the sell position. So what do we have here is a very interesting feature from the cTrader, the context menu that displays the pip value automatically. Of course, this all of these values are being recalculated on the fly. Basically, if I will change it, for example, right now to 1 mini lot, you can see straight on that this value is changed to pip value $1. The margin requirements is completely different. So it's a very handy for you to know straight on what's your pip value, what is the commission required, and the other things you need to know about before you place an order. If I want to trade 10 lots, you can see it straight on that I can do it because I have enough margin here right now. Let's input some more. Let's input something else. Let's input, I don't know, maybe 20 lots will be big enough for me. And here you are. If you want to trade really a big position size, as you can see here, let me just hop around, there you go. Now my margin is not big enough to open this position. 20 lots on euro dollar, not with my margin. So what you can do, you can deposit now using this button straight on. This is very, very handy. So okay, if we talk about this kind of a situation here, let's open one lot. Let's open one lot as a sell order. So in that situation, I'm going to do this for the educational purposes only. Let's open quick trade. So there's a market trade. Open it. The volume weighted average price was 1.17, 1.07, 198. And as you can see, my order is straight on here on the market watch page. You can find it here. You can have a you have a trade watch panel. If you don't like it, you can switch it off. Nevertheless, this is another risk management tool because it shows you your position, your previous orders, your history, your price alerts and transactions, and your current, of course, orders that are right now being online on the market, that are live orders right now. As you can see, I have a euro dollar one lot of sell position on the euro dollar, entry, take profit and stop loss, because I have predefined take profit and stop loss levels for all of my trades. And that's another risk management tools that you can do in your in the cTrader. You can predefine stop loss and take profit levels. How can you do this? How can you change this kind of take profit and stop loss levels? Well, this is basically very easy. If you click on create new order, for example, as you can see, we have this kind of a new window here. You can fold this part of the chart by clicking here, and it folds to this kind of a window. You can set, of course, your quantity straight on, your volume of a transaction. Let's say there will be another 1.1 lot. Is it enough? There you go. That's enough. And of course, you can predefine the stop loss and take profit levels straight on from that. That place, basically. That's not a problem. Right now, another risk management tool is the predefined stop loss and take profit. My stop loss now is minus 100 pips, or 100 pips lower is established price. So this is 1.06 200, let's say. Or established balance from my account, 25%, or maybe I want to have the estimated profit if I will make it. So in that situation, for the stop loss, it won't be profit; it will be loss. So there are different ways to manage your risk here when you making new order. Basically, you can say, for example, that I want my stop loss to be 20 pips. For example, right? Or I want my stop loss to be always 1% of my account, and there you go. 1% of my account is 3.9 pips. With that size, of course, the quantity is 1.1 lot. So let's say I don't want to lose more than 5% of my account. There you go. Your stop loss is 19.4 pips, and it will be triggered at this price, and you will lose eventually $213. On the other hand, my take profit, I want to make, if I'm risking 5%, I want to make 25%. Very well. 5-to-1 risk to reward. My take profit is 98.9 for the price of, as you can see, 1.08 164, let's say. Okay, this is for the buy position, of course. Okay, the same situation is for the sell position. If you click on sell, it will recalculate it in the other side. If you want to buy, it will recalculate your take profit and your stop losses. On the other hand, not a problem. That's the other very handy stop loss and take profit levels. So let's just place an order because I'm selling. So right now I'm adding another order to this situation. Let's sell. Okay, there you go. Another order had been placed on the market, and as you can see right now, what I'm doing right now is I'm trading two positions. So let's leave it like this, and let me show you how to get this automatic take profit and stop loss levels when you're using the quick trade panel. So what you do, basically, you go to the settings. That's another great risk management tool. You go to the quick trade, and as you can see here, for the order type settings, like for the market order, for the stop order, for the limit order, you can always predefine your stop loss level. For me, 10 pips, and take profit 20 pips. So what I'm using here is 2.1 default risk to reward ratio. Another great risk management tool, because sometimes you forget to do it. Sometimes the market is moving so quickly that you apparently are trading very emotionally, for example, or getting attached to your position, so you don't have that much time to enter the stop loss and take profit. And then if you have predefined order type settings, you can find yourself in way better situation when you are trading, much more comfortable, less risky situation in case you have the stop loss and take profit here numbers inputted to the right places. Of course, you can limit the market range, for example, for 5 pips. So it means that the market will not be triggered unless the 5 pips will be market moves more than 5 pips instantly. This order will not be triggered. There you go. This is the definition. Of course, you can do it for the stop orders. As you can see, I shouldn't have anything here for the stop orders, or you can do the same situation for the limit orders. So that's it. That's the another risk management tools. What else you can do? Of course, as you can see here, you have your chart trading, trading from chart, and moving the lines from the chart ability as a risk management as well, because some of us are basically much better in trading when they have a chart open and when they can visibly see the stop losses and the take profit levels. Of course, all of the necessary statistics are included here. So in that situation, you can of course grab the line and move it, and that's very handy, and that allows you to manage your risk very swiftly. Of course, I'm now destroying all of my trades. Destroying, I'm just modifying my trades, but with different risk to reward ratio, but I'm just doing this for the purposes of this video. So as you can see right now, I can move this my stop losses, my take profit levels straight on from the chart on the fly without any problems to manage my risk and my risk exposure. Another great risk management tool, not that obvious to see, nevertheless it's still very handy. What do we have here when we're on the entry level of our trade? As you can see, we have this 4 different icons. This one is the advanced protection. This shield here is the advanced protection, and we are going to talk about the advanced protection in the next webinar. This time we are going to talk about this and this icons. Of course, you can click on these icons here. As you can see right now, all of my trades are in profit, so you can basically see that I'm making some profits here, and if I click one of these icons, certain action will be performed. So what do I have here is of course this market watch panel. I got all of my details regarding my positions, my open orders basically, and at the end of this market watch, trade watch panel, however you want to call it, we got again, the same kind of three icons. The first one with the arrow is the reverse position. So in my situation, what will happen when I click on it? I have a sell one lot of euro-dollar position, right? And if I click here, this position will be reversed to the buy position. So what will happen? This position that's open right now, the sell position will be closed, and the new position will be opened immediately according to the volume weighted average price. Okay, so very handy feature for to manage your risk on the cTrader. The other icon is a double position. So what will happen if I will click on this? If I will click on this this icon, you can see it in a minute. I'm going to add another lot straight on as a market order. So I will double my position, because my position will now be 2 lots, okay, in the same direction. Okay, that's nothing new here. So double the position. Let me click on it. There you go. My position has been doubled. As you can see, I have 2 lots. Entry price changed a little bit because it was weighted volume average price, and right now I'm trading 2 lots for the sell. The other the last basically icon is of course the X, which means close this position. Nevertheless, right now I have 2 positions opened. Let me just open the third position for the different amount of the lot. Let's say half of the lot. Not a problem. I have half of the lot. I should have immediately filled the stop loss and take profit levels. So let me just open the third position. As you can see, right now I have 3 positions here. Half lot, 1.1 lot, and 2 lots. All of them are being opened. So if let's say I have more than 3 positions, if let's say I have like, I don't know, 20, 30, 100 positions, and I want to close them, there is some kind of an option here, great for the risk management. You can close all of these positions straight on. Okay, nevertheless, if you take a look here at this arrow and you click on the arrow, you can have more options in closing your positions. So you can close only buy orders, you can close only sell orders, you can close only profitable orders, net profit of course, so after the commissions and stuff like that, and losing positions. You can close only losing positions. You can enter your market. You can have positions on the euro-dollar, but you can have positions on gold. You can have positions on the crude oil. You can have positions on cable. So that's not a problem as well. You can choose the market and play with this straight on from your traders, cockpit. Yeah. So this is very handy. This is again very handy risk management tool, and if you want to use it, if you want to close only buy or sell all profitable or losing positions, you don't have to bother clicking at all of them. You can close only the positions that I want to. For example, right now I want to close only the buy positions on the euro-dollar. So if there's nothing to close, as you can see here, because I don't have any buy positions, but I have some profitable positions. I have a profitable position right now. Let's say $2 is not enough. Let's say what else do I have on the euro-dollar? Of course, I have losing positions. So there you go. You can play with this, and right now it's gone. So it's too. So it's. I wasn't quick enough to to do it. So it looks like right now you can of course use this kind of a very handy tools, risk management tools on the cTrader. And the last risk management tool for the cTrader, if you click on the new order, right, you can see, for example, that arrow here, right? Of course, don't bother about the stop loss, don't bother about don't bother about the take profit. Just we are going to bother only about the stop loss. Let's say we are going to trade 1 mini lot. So what this arrow does, well, it all depends. That the stop loss can be triggered by the trade side or by the trade side, which is the bid or ask side of the market, right? So stop loss, in that situation when you have one arrow pointing to the right direction, your stop loss will be triggered by bid for buy positions and ask buy sell positions. So that's the default situation that every one of us is familiar with. If I click here, the stop loss will be, I mean, if I won't touch it, the stop loss will be triggered by the bid for buy positions and ask for sell positions. So the best ask position on the market at the level of 1.06997 will trigger my stop loss. Okay, this is how you're supposed to interpret this. And opposite side of the stop loss, what it means, if I click here and now the arrow points to the left, it means that the stop loss will be triggered by ask for buy and bid for sell position. So my in that situation, my position, as you can see here, my sell position will be triggered by, sorry, no, it was good. My sell position, okay, will be triggered by the best bid, not the best ask, by the best bid at the level of 1.0699 Now it's jumping up and down. Of course, it's a live market. Okay, so this is quite handy for you, because sometimes when you look at the order flow, when you look at the depth of the market, just because the number of the level of your stop loss is being displayed doesn't mean that there is any transaction from this level, and not bid or nor sell. So it doesn't mean that your stop loss will be triggered. You need to wait for the, of course, for the opposite side of your transaction, but it can happen on a bid and on the ask, best ask and best bid levels. Two arrows pointing right, what it means? It means double trade side. So the stop loss now will be triggered after two consecutive bid ticks below the stop loss price for the buy positions, and after two consecutive ask ticks the stop loss price for the sell position. So what I will be waiting for in that situation are two consecutive ask ticks above 1.07008. What is a tick, you ask? The tick is the smallest price the market can move. Okay, so even if the first tick will hit this level, and in my situation I have a sell position, so it will be ask consecutive two ticks on the ask side. So even if one will be hit, it doesn't it won't trigger the stop loss unless the second, because it must be two consecutive ask ticks, is hit on my stop loss level. Okay, and the other, of course, way is for the when the two arrows point to the left, we got the double opposite side. So it means that your stop loss will be triggered after two consecutive ask ticks below the stop loss price, okay, for the buy position, or after two consecutive bid ticks above the stop loss price for sell position. So I have a sell position, I'm waiting for two consecutive bid ticks above my stop loss price. So I need to have at least two ticks. There you go. That was one tick, that was the second tick. There you go. This is the tick, this is the price change. Okay, so if you have this kind of a price changes above 1.070, right now it's 1.15 and 17 and stuff like that, this is the tick, the minimum price change. So two ticks from I have a sell position from the bid size means that my stop loss will be triggered. Otherwise, stop loss will not be triggered that easily. Great tool for to manage your risk if you are very precise trader and you count even the points, not only pips, but the fifth decimal place on your price, which is a point basically, right? So if you enter your position and you even take into the account the point, because you are so precise with your trades, this is great tool to manage your risk and to set different stop loss let's say limits, or different stop loss levels when the stop loss can be triggered according to the position you have, sell or buy. Okay, so that's very, very handy tools for all of you who are very precise, very and like to trade to the smallest point on your order. There's one more interesting thing here on the chart. If you take a look here on the left, you can see the euro dollar and the free number. What it means? It means that I have 3 open position on the euro dollar. Okay, let's say I have a New Zealand dollar, and again on the New Zealand dollar I quickly open again one, let's say one mini lot. One mini lot. I want to open 1 mini lot. There you go. I want to open 1 mini lot. P value $1. Margin available. Not a problem. Commission. I can manage the commission as well. What I want to do is to sell the New Zealand dollar, and immediately I know that I have 1 position opened on the New Zealand dollar, 3 positions opened on the euro dollar, and I might be willing to, let's say, open another market. I got only the popular markets here, and of course you can straight on see what positions you have open on a different market, so they can work for you. And every time you want to do something with these positions, you click on the euro dollar, and you can of course manage the transactions, manage your risk exposure by using this chart trading opportunity. If you click on the New Zealand market, that's the same situation here. So it's very handy. It's another very nice risk management tool for the cTrader, and all of you who trade in this way will definitely appreciate what the cTraders developers done for the traders in aspects of the risk management tools. That's everything from me for today. That's everything I wanted to tell you about the risk management tools in this webinar. Thank you very much for watching it. Thank you very much for being with me. I hope I see you guys next time on next webinar, and we are going to talk about advanced risk management tools, advanced stop loss, and advanced take profit, and I think we will talk about the trailing stop loss as well this time. So be with me next time, and of course I will give you another part of very solid information about the cTrader and how to become a cTrader master. So stay tuned. Thank you very much guys for being with me. Hope you have a good week, and see you around. Bye bye.